fire element day, BTW, which is great for creating, designing, starting, completing, or generating excitement, or if you feel stuck or frustrated, either physically or energetically.
What is that?
This is the fire element.
Fire element.
Today, yeah.
Oh my God, so much fire.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay, Gene Key 2. Continue.
2. And we did read the repressive nature and the reactive nature.
Okay.
Lost and regimented. We already covered that. We don't need to cover that anymore.
No, not unless you feel inspired. But yeah, I'd love to move on to the gift.
To the gift.
The gift.
The gift. Orientation. Mineral magnetism. The whole process described in the second shadow involves orientation, the second gift. At the shadow frequency, you experience disorientation, whereas as you begin to reach into the gift dimension, you become reoriented. Again, as we discussed in the second shadow, there is no question of any doing on your part. Doing on your part. As this shift in your process engages, even though it may feel to you as though you are doing quite a lot.
Can you read that again?
Yes.
That sentence again.
Let me get this. As was discussed in the second shadow, there is no question of any doing on your part as this shift in your process engages, even though it may feel as though you are doing quite a lot. Perhaps you started going to a therapist who helped you to see aspects of your shadow, which in turn began to change your decisions and therefore your life. Perhaps you discovered a great mystical system or teacher who catalyzed this process. Perhaps it happened as a result of a personal crisis, or perhaps it just spontaneously occurred as a complete surprise to you. The point is that all human life, I'm going to be able to get all this stuff out.
Yeah, whenever there's lots of noise, it's
shut up.
nice if you're able to.
I'm gonna go back.
Okay.
Perhaps it happened as a result of a personal crisis, or perhaps it just spontaneously occurred as a complete surprise to you. The point is that all human life follows the same archetypal pattern laid down inside your DNA. Evolution itself is drawing you inexorably along the path toward awareness of your unity and oneness. The gift of orientation has two faces. It either comes as a shift in your awareness that then affects your actions, or it comes as a shift in your actions, which then catalyzes a shift in your awareness. Whichever tone your experience takes, there are a number of indicators that precede your permanently residing at the gift level of frequency. One of the key experiences that people have is an increased feeling and occurrence of synchronicity. Synchronicity is the direct manifestation of the gift of orientation. It allows you to peep through the keyhole of existence and place yourself in a wider context. Synchronicities cannot be forcibly created, of course not, but flow out of the feminine nature of the second gift.
Ooh, they flow out of the feminine nature. Okay.
In other words, they happen when you're not looking, as your awareness begins to operate at its highest biological level through the solar plexus system. So you fall into an easier rhythm of life. You no longer feel dislocated, but begin to experience life in a more and more magical dimension. One of the other indicators of your rising awareness is to be found in the 8th gift of style. Through the chemical family known as the ring of water, this second gift shares a strong genetic link with the 8th gift, which presents as a new and original way of living. As you become oriented into a wider context, your real face begins to show itself in the world. Instead of being weighed down by your changing moods and commitments, you use them as a means of developing a new flair. You also begin to override the perceptions and projections of others. Yes. Yes.
Override the projections.
Override
That's
the
amazing.
perceptions and projections of others. I can see
relief.
myself doing that. In short, you begin to enjoy life so much that this rising energy spills over into your life as panache.
I am so happy to hear this. This is awesome.
A unique sense of individual style that is inimitable and always fresh, even at times a little dangerous.
Dangerous. I'm noticing the pretty flowers on your little your top. It's so
Panache.
cute. Yeah, that is definitely panache. Make sure you show that off before we're done recording. It's so pretty. Panache. I love that. How can we live with more panache? I've got some ideas.
Your panache or style is the sign of another paradox, that as you come more into contact with your unity with all creatures, you also witness an enhancement in your own uniqueness, particularly through your creative process.
Fuck yes.
Fuck yes.
So
Yes.
yay.
Yeah. I've been inspired to get busy and do some creative things.
Yeah, I wonder if that'll energize you a little more.
Yeah.
So earlier in the Gene Key 2, we're like, what the hell does this mean? It doesn't feel like it relates, but now, obviously, the gift. We're both there, honey. I love that.
Should I keep
love
going?
it.
Should I finish the gift?
Please, yeah.
The second gift has a special role within your DNA in that it creates a kind of attractor field around you. It not only unifies the microcosm with the macrocosm, but it also unites matter and spirit. The secret resides in the chemicals and amino acids for which this gene key codes. In every human being, there are certain minerals that have magnetic properties, and this second gift concerns the chemical composition and purpose of these minerals. These minerals in our bodies, and particularly those in our endocrine glands, appear to tell us how to live life in or out of harmony. For example, the tissues of the pineal gland.
Pineal gland.
Biologists have discovered a ferrous chemical known as magnetite. This mineral has been proposed as a key in linking electromagnetic activity to cellular function. The fact that it has also been found in most animals suggests that creatures have a built-in magnetic guidance system that keeps them in alignment with wider rhythms. It is through this magnetism that all life is linked, from the spin of the atom to the wheeling of the great galaxies. As the frequency through the second gift rises, you live more harmonically, and the electromagnetic power of your aura increases. The more you let go into the feminine, yielding quality of this gift, the more universal power floods through you. Your timing becomes more and more fine-tuned, so much so that you find yourself out of harmony with the magnetic field transducers in your body I think I missed something. Your timing becomes more and more fine-tuned, so much so that if you find yourself out of harmony, the magnetic mineral transducers in your body immediately convey this to your brain. It's through the second gift that you can see the hidden agenda of life, to bring all beings into awareness of their unity.
So they're, gosh, all those damn noisy fucking trucks. They all went or they're all going by at once.
That's good.
Okay, so will you reread those?
Yes. It's through the second gift that you can see the hidden agenda of life, to bring all beings into awareness of their unity. The magnetic attractor field around a person who is centered in the second gift exerts a powerful effect on all those around it, meaning that harmony is catching. This is why people who are deeply surrendered and attuned to life's processes can be so empowering. They can intuitively sense how surrendered or resistant others are to the great truth of their universality. Over time, such people bring others into their own personal harmony through the magnetic power of their aura.
That makes me so happy. So happy.
We're in the second gift. We are
For
in
sure.
it. We're in it. We're in it. We've been in it.
We've been in
We're
it.
doing it. We are in harmony with it. We are doing the second gift.
But doing in the way that it is actually open.
Just going along
going
with
along.
it.
That's
We're
the
just
doing. That's yeah. We redefine doing. It doesn't have to be like like push, grind. No, fuck the grind. Get in the flow.
Gosh, is today Wednesday? It's Gene Key to Gift of Orientation. Orientation has always kind of given me a bad feeling.
Okay.
Like it's important for me to orient myself into what somebody else's program is, you know? It's like, I don't know.
What if but in here, isn't it? It's not saying somebody. It's saying
No.
you're orienting towards
Your
synchronicity
own,
and and so no wonder you've been like, ugh, this doesn't feel good, because it was a different definition of orientation, and not this one. Not the,
Right. And our
boy.
city that we're heading into is unity. And so it's no wonder that we feel so in tune with the gift, because we're already moving into unity. We've already been unity.
Returning to the one.
Okay, let's read this little quote right here on the side. The more you let go into the feminine yielding quality of this gift, the more universal power floods through you.
What?
I think that's why there have been some days where you're like, I feel great. You know, even after you had like what could have been a super draining and destabilizing day, you're like, I'm pretty good, you know? And so I think those are the days that you really let go, you know, into all of this.
Feminine yielding quality.
And that opens you up to the universal power to flood through you.
I am such a lucky girl. I may feel guilty for moving out of that house with my kids, but this is the best of luck.
Yeah, it's time for you to take care of yourself. You are a mother and you are a Jeanette who has so much to